take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Just stay turned like, you know.
Now we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. On play action, now Brady. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
That's a 42-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady. And he's taken down. A cheap sack. And that's Alex Okafor who gets in to register the sack.
Brought down back.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early 2nd and long they're facing. Shotgun now for Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Complete to Chris Godwin. A gain of 20 on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Let's go up. No, 66.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. The catch made by Miller. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Brady. That's caught by Howard. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Brady to throw again. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Wait, set. Wait, put it. No, wait. Shift. Hey, check it. 50's the mark. 50's the mark. Hey, let's get that ball. Yeah, let's get that ball right here. Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D.
From the gun, it's Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. His 14th. Touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Chiefs nothing. Bradley Pinion the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And that is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line.
41-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. on the ground. This is Leonard Fournette. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 21. 7 yards there and a first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Buccaneers 7, Chiefs nothing.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
Kick is good.
And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score, Buccaneers 14, Chiefs nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Travis Kelce, the all-pro tight end, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelce. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
Chiefs.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
11 yards there, first down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a play fake. Brady. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. It's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, set 29. Alpha. He was pretty quiet. He was pretty quiet. He's checking. He's checking. He's checking. Crap. Hey, 66.
Brady. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. They run with Jones on first down, but he'll struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
Here we go, G. Get off the field. Mike 15, Mike 15. Watch the run, watch the run. All right, here we go.
Brady to throw on second down. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic, third and long after that last sack. On play action, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady, his third touchdown pass of this first half, and the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
From the 27, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hart. It's caught inside the 25. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. The big money man, Chris Jones, getting in there to bring him to the ground.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Operating from the gun, Brady airing this one out for Evans. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Bell
And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Le'Veon Bell in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes now to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 23 yards on the pickup, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
At the 48-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll run with Fournette. And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we come upon halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coach. Sports halftime report. Coach, that'll be taken about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Pickup. And it's 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Open man, it's Allen. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Chiefs.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A screen to Bell. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Kansas City.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's Bell. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mecole
Hardman with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
21, Chiefs 20.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The end result, 21 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Chiefs' 46-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Undercrush.
Shotgun now for Brady. And this is going to be incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
So far this season, this is an offense that's proved its ability to move the football. I mean, they're in the top 5 in the NFL and picking up first downs, and they get the conversion here.
And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Frank Clark in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From the gun, Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski.
Brady's pass.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The Brady-Gronk connection, certainly something to watch here with the Bucs in 2020. Of Tom Brady's 541 touchdown passes coming into 2020, Gronk's 78 were the most of any receiver. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, to pick up of 12 yards.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is up to 8. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
1st down, Chiefs.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Back now in Tampa. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Mahomes now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
He'll buy some time right. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. Not much there, only a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
1st and
a nice gain of 21 yards. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Now Bell. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Ball carrier.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Mahomes. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
6-yard line.
And this is caught by Allen for a Chiefs touchdown.
Complete to Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. He's got daylight. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And Jones with a nice burst there on 1st down as he'll be taken down, but not before a gain of 7 yards.
On the tackle.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
They'll go again to Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
For a Buccaneers.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
In your face.
72. Check. Easy. 72.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard.
Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. To throw on 3rd down. Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
It's 4th down.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And this ball's going to be down now right at the 10-yard line. Good spot.
First and 10.
Someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Now Mahomes. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Mahomes give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A gain of 4 yards. And the first
back to throw. Flushed out right. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he is all the way up past the 25. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. To throw is Brady. It's caught. Jones. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it.
31-yard line.